What is closure in JavaScript? In closure, nested scope function can access parent scope function. As here we are creating parent function. So this is parent function scope, and here we have a variable number and we are assigning a value to it is 10. Here we are going to create another function whose name is child function. In this child function, I'm going to access parent scope variable number, return number, and going to plus 1 in it every time. Now return child variable. Simply by accessing parent scope variable in child function, we can't create closure. Closure is created when we return a child function. And then we access that child function too. Like this. Here we going to access it. Let child is equal to parent. Now when we execute parent function, now it will assign 10 value to number variable. Now again this variable call in this child function scope and then we return this child function. Now in this child function what we are doing, we are accessing parent function a variable. Now if we execute parent function and it will return a child variable to us, now parent scope will finish. But those variable which we call in our child function, those are still available to us. Even parent scope is finished. This is basically a closure. Let's console.log this child variable. If we execute it, it must return us 11. When we execute this function, it every time add value in same number. So that's why it's giving addition of numbers to us. So every time we call this child function, by closure this child function and this variable number have same lifetime. So it's treating a child function as a object. That's why it's every time increasing number value and it every time taking a value from the same number. So until child function reference will exist, number variable will also exist with it, as both have the same lifetime. Basically in Clojure we have three type of scopes: local, global, parent scope. If we want to see it, then let's execute this script. Now let's see in scopes. First is script scope, which we created in function. Second is Clojure scope, which is parent scope. Third is global scope, which give a scope of complete entire page. If in this page scope there is a variable which is having global scope, we can also access it by Clojure. We have a variable z is equal to 19. This variable will come in Clojure with global scope. So here var number is equal to 10. It is representing parent or Clojure scope. Third is local scope, which is functions on scope. So these are three scopes of Clojure: local scope, parent scope, and global scope. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.